Hi guys, Jamilian here at Winter Brawl 9, and I am here with Evan Holland of Smash Studios. It is finals day. How are you feeling today?
Feeling alright, just a little hungry.
I know. You'll get your Chinese food soon, I promise. Today there was Smash 4 and Smash Melee finals. Who won?
For Melee, the Moon won, and for Smash 4, the Buzz won.
And did you compete today?
No, I just ran the stream.
But you normally do compete at major tournaments and run stream as well, right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Now, Smash Studios, I know we've talked a little bit before about that in the past, but what is it exactly that Smash Studio does, and what is it that you're hoping to accomplish in the future?
This is a very good question. Well, Smash Studios is one of like three things, and before, well, we are a team of players, and we stream, and we also help run events, and in the future, I'm trying to make Smash bigger, so we're trying to work on a documentary with Smash, more details later, but we just want Smash to take over, so we're just trying to get a big team of players, streamers, YouTubers, a whole bunch of content providers and stuff like that.
Right, and I believe that you've worked with VG Bootcamp that streamed at other major tournaments before, as well as you got Mewtwo King in there helping out as well.
Yeah, sometimes like commentate on VG Bootcamp stream, and I'm always around Gamer runs. Shout out to Gamer and everybody from VG Bootcamp. Mewtwo King's on every stream planet, and yeah, he's on everywhere.
Now, this Smash documentary, what can you tell us about that?
All right, well, the Smash documentary is already one out already, but it's on like the history of Smash. But the new one is called How to Become the Best. And I basically want to enter the mind of at least, I think it's like 10 to 15 players, I already have it down, of how did they become the best. When did you start picking up Smash? Who inspired you to pick up Smash? What do you do to practice? Or what did you do? What did you do? And can you show us, not just tell me? Mm-hmm. Can you show me what to do? And how does other players, new beginners, get better? How do the mid-level players get better? What is stopping the rank number 20 player from being the number one? And how do we do that? And who do you think is the best if it's not yourself? And you know, just stuff like that. I just want to enter the mind of like all these different pro players. So it's how to become the best.
Right. And now you had mentioned asking these top players like when they started playing Smash Brothers and what inspired them to play Smash as opposed to other fighting games that are out there. What about you? When did you start playing Smash Brothers? What game and what inspired you to become active in the community?
Well, I started playing Smash. Well, everybody started playing Smash when it first came out, but that was just like with items, and I just used B moves, free for alls on Hyrule. Everybody has the same story. It's like a universal. Everybody played on Hyrule, but I played Halo competitively for a long time, and when Halo Reach came out, I thought it sucked, so I just quit Halo. And they used to play Smash at my school in college and in the South when I lived in Georgia, and I just started playing. And then this kid was like, "You should play with us more." And then he brought me to a tournament. Then the first time I seen like advanced like competitive Smash, I was like, "What is this?" I thought they was moving in lightning speed. I was like, "What is going on? This is amazing." And then I just kept wanting to go, and then I started seeing like these YouTube montages of people traveling around the world to Japan and going to other different countries playing Smash. I'm like, I want to do that. And then that was like 2006, 2007.
That's awesome. Who's your main character?
In Melee, it is, I would say Fox, but I'll use Falco and Ice Climbers. It used to be Ice Climbers, but a lot of people didn't want to play them in friendly, so I had to pick up Fox. But I like Fox. And in Smash 4, it is Pac-Man, because Pac-Man's the best.
I would agree with you there. Now, are you planning on traveling to other countries in the future, or have you traveled to other majors?
Well, I traveled to probably every major. I just didn't go out of the country yet, so I'm trying to go to Japan to start with the documentary. There's a couple of players there that I want to interview and just hang out with them, me and D1. and I want to go to Australia in May. There's a big major in May. There's final round next month, and I'm probably going to literally every major you can think of, like, period this year. So yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I could do that much traveling, but money is important. One day, maybe. I hope so. Now, Smash is kind of its own, I guess, its own breed of fighting games compared to anime fighting games, Street Fighter, Marvel. What do you feel the biggest difference is between how those fighting games play and Smash?
Well, it's simple but so complex to answer this question. The simple answer is, like, when I play Street Fighter and I used to play Marvel before Smash too. There's set combos. You can't, like, in those other games, there's set combos. You have to do this combos into this. In Smash, there are things that combo into things, but you have about 5 to like 10 different options you can do. So there's a lot of custom combos you can do, and it's more freestyle than like organized fighting. And there's people, you know, in other traditional fighters, they have a life bar. In Smash, you have stocks, and you can die up the top, you can die up the side, and some people, the higher percent you are is the more easier you can die, but some people die at low percent or high level. And you have teams, you have 2v2s, so that alone makes the game so much better than every other game, in my opinion, fighting games, because it's so complex, and it looks so simple, but it's hard. I mean, there's so many one-frame windows, the Melee I'm talking about. There's so many one-frame windows and actions per minute, and the only other game that I can think of at the top of my head, it's not a fighting game, it's StarCraft, that takes that much, like, action per minute, and, like, using your brain at the same time.
Now, I believe you were at Apex 2015, right? And as I'm sure everybody knows, Apex had a little bit of a rough start, and they weren't even sure it was going to actually end up happening after part of, I think, the parking garage collapsed, and then part of the building collapsed, and then the fire marshal came in, and he was all like, no, you can't have the tournament now. Tell us a little bit about your experience with that and trying to keep the hype and rush everything. I mean, thank God for Twitch that they ended up coming through and finding a venue for your guys. What was that like?
All right, so I got to Apex Thursday, and I went to go see the other room, and it was already caved in. So I was like, why are we here? You know. So the manager, I mean, apparently I guess the guy didn't tell anybody. The management didn't tell anybody, and then Gaming Generations, Nick from TMP, he's one of my sponsors. He's like really good friends with the guy who came from Twitch, and he goes, man, JT's gonna be angry when he sees this. So basically the next day, everything just went planned as scheduled, even though I was like, I don't know how people are gonna play this other room. There's 2 rooms. And I guess somebody did something in the hotel. Basically, long story short, the fire alarm was pulled, and the fire marshal came just because of that reason, and they was like, nobody could be here. They kicked everybody out. Like, Nintendo was there, they kicked everybody, you can't be here, there's a fire hazard. So there's like thousands of people there, you know, like there's spectators and stuff like that. There's thousands of people there. I felt bad for the international players, like, on their face, like, I traveled across this, you know, the 7 seas just to come for this, spend all this money, and I was like, we got to figure this out. I was like, oh, we don't know if we can have a tournament. And then the manager, I seen the manager get arrested right in front of me of the hotel, because he put all these people's lives in danger. So I'm sitting there just, oh my gosh, like, I didn't like freak out. I just felt bad for the internet. That was the first thing, was like, man, we have to figure this out for the out-of-towners, like, you know what I mean, out-of-staters, country people. And this is the biggest, you know, tournament of the year. So everybody just pulled through it. It was a meeting, and then Gaming Generations and Twitch called all these different companies. So it wasn't just Twitch. They reached out to Microsoft, Coca-Cola, all these other companies, and they just pulled through. And they found the venue 45 minutes away at the Garden State, and it was huge. I mean, they could fit like 5,000 people in there. I mean, that's probably going to be the venue like every year. And day 2 and 3, it was supposed to be a 3-day tournament. We fit everything in 2 days, and it ended up being amazing. To be honest, like my experience was good after that. Like after the community, the Smash community is so good. Like we pull together. Like all right, well, we have to pull together. We have to work together, and they worked together. They got all the stuff down. Looked like it was there for like days or whatever. Had a tournament. The stream was during the Super Bowl. It was 119,000 views during the Super Bowl.
No,
That's for Smash Brothers. Like that's a lot.
No, I was going to say I was actually watching stream at Apex, and I remember seeing the numbers so high, and I was like, that is absolutely fantastic. And I was really happy that it worked out. I mean, the amount of not just effort, but teamwork that went together and everybody working together. I mean, it was very impressive and it was wonderful to see.
Yeah, I mean, seeing everything put together, you know, teamwork, teamwork, turned out being good. I had a fun time at Apex after the, you know, first day. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. People was calling me, texting me, like, should I fly in to help? I'm like, I think we got it, man. Don't waste your money. And it was fun, man. I mean, after all, it was fun.
I'm really glad that it worked out, and I thank you for, you know, taking the time to sit down here with me and talk. I have one last question, and it's kind of my signature question that I ask everybody.
I love red velvet cake, long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners. It was red. I love red velvet cake, candlelight dinners, long walks on the beach. That was my answer. But what was your question?
My question is, if you could be one fighting game character and one superhero, who would it be and why?
Wait, so I'm one fighting game character, so it's gonna be one person. It could be one person, but if I can be one fighting game character and one superhero, and why? So I'll be definitely would be Fox McCloud from Super Smash Bros. Because he is broken. He has a one-frame shine, invincible, so I can keep multi-shining. That any move that you do, I could just clank it out. There's nothing. You can't harm me, and I'm fast, and I can just combo you forever. And I will be Flash, because he's always my favorite, because Flash can open up portals and he can never catch me. He can do it. He can run through time. So you can be the strongest superhero in the world. Like I want to be this person. You can do nothing to Flash because I can open up portals and, like, you know what I can do if you're a superhero? And say you're the strongest person. I can go back in time and kill your mother because I'm Flash.
That's a little scary.
I'm just saying, you know, that's what I can do. He can literally do that.
Okay, well, I think everybody doesn't want you to become Flash now.
You don't get that answer, right? It's not
No, I don't normally get answers like that.
Like, I want to be this person, I want to be Magneto. Flash, man.
All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time out to answer some questions with me, and I look forward to see what Smash Studios has store in the future.
That's